Hi guys, I'm Gunjan and welcome to the 10th episode of Marketing Weekly, the Spaceship. In this episode, we'll talk about a really cool stuff going on in the world of marketing. We'll start with LinkedIn and Samsung's campaign in Cool Creative. Then we'll move on to Marketing for Planet, where we'll talk about a very innovative product that is artificial meat. Next, in digital, we will see a brilliant campaign by Budweiser in collaboration with Uber and taking the responsibility matrix to the next step. Then we'll talk about Cadbury in WTF and how I felt in WTF, but well, let's see how you will feel. And in the end, we'll discuss a very important topic about marketing, that is customer lifetime value. And we'll see how as a marketeer we can increase the customer lifetime value. So hold your seats tight and let's start with Marketing Weekly, the Spaceship View. This week in Cool Creative, I have two brands for you, Samsung and LinkedIn. We'll start with LinkedIn, and this is a really innovative campaign, or one of the campaign to study for brands who want to go from online to offline. And now LinkedIn recently started LinkedIn, and so LinkedIn is a kind of a pub or a gathering where you won't just get beer, but along with a glass of beer you will get a job, and that is something really hilarious, not just, and really exciting. So let's check out this video and you will understand why they did this.
Being the hours spent finding a role and the lengthy application process. But LinkedIn knows it doesn't have to be so arduous. LinkedIn wanted to show young professionals that LinkedIn is the place to help you get a job and demonstrate the value of the LinkedIn community in helping you get there. Research revealed that 45% of Brits would rather be in a pub than looking for a job. So we took that insight and created the LinkedIn, a pop-up pub with live job opportunities from 7 of the UK's hottest companies and careers on tap for young job seekers. We invited 5 London influencers to preview the event to drive interest, and struck a media partnership with Lad Bible to reach our young professional target audience. This was supported by targeted promoted LinkedIn social content. The 2-day pop-up was oversubscribed with 2 times the expected amount of people. Over 200 punters walked through the door of the LinkedIn with queues of over 15 minutes to speak to LinkedIn careers advisors. The pop-up made headlines in the UK and abroad with a reach of 22 million. Young professionals loved the concept, with both event partners and punters seeing the benefit of using LinkedIn to further your career. Importantly, the campaign also changed perceptions, with 43% saying they would be more likely to use LinkedIn if they were looking for a job. 57% said they understood how their social connections could help them secure a new job, and 48% now identify LinkedIn as the place for people like me. And that is just the start. The LinkedIn is going on tour across the country to Manchester and Bristol.
The second brand is Samsung, and Samsung is trying something which Facebook, Instagram and WhatsApp have proposed, that is they will put a quota, or they will warn you if you are overusing the app. So in this first picture we can see that this user loves to cycle, but it's been so many years, it's been 8-9 years that he or she has not tried it. Next we have this boat rower who used to row boat but not anymore. And in the third picture we can see tennis, and it's been 8-9 years since the last time that person played tennis. So Samsung is trying to imbibe the need of digital detox in today's world, where we are constantly having our phone with us. We never have a moment without our smartphone. So I really love the campaign of Samsung. This week in digital, I have a really cool campaign by Budweiser in collaboration with Uber. So beer brands talk about responsibility, drink responsibly, be responsible, and blah blah blah. But Budweiser made a step ahead in that matrix. So let's check out this cool commercial by Budweiser and you will understand what they did. And it's really innovative. I wish they had such facility here in India.
And always remember to drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly.
In marketing for the planet, I have artificial meat, and this product can be the next big thing in the world of food industry. It has already been adopted by these three big brands KFC, Burger King and White Castle in their normal product. And if you check this website impossiblefood.com, you will understand how these people make this 100% pure vegetarian meat. So talking about business now, the first is Impossible Food, and recently they got funding of $300 million from Temasek, and now they are valued about $2 billion, while another giant, that is Beyond Meat, so they were trading at around $25 in May, and within next 3 months their stock jumped from $25 to $170, and that is the market cap of $10 billion. That is huge. Now talking about the statistics, like this company did a statistics or a survey in India, China and USA, and the result you can see on the screen. Like Indians and Chinese, they are very much comfortable or they want to have a vegetarian meat, while people in the United States, they are still skeptical about the adoption. But unfortunately none of the artificial meat has been introduced in India. So finger crossed if you will see Impossible Burger or KFC's Imposter Burger in Indian market very soon. This week in WTF I have Mondelez International's brand Cadbury, and I'm pretty sure that many people will not like me including this amazing product called Unity Bar in WTF, but what I genuinely feel is that brands should not try and make more money by selling hot topics like this, like telling people that there is unity and diversity and making a chocolate with 4 different colors, which is kind of more racist rather than non-racist. This is one of the most racist product I have ever seen, and that's what my opinion is. And if you have something else to say, then please comment and or email me if you have some other problem. So that's it in WTF. This week in Hot Topic, I have a literal hot topic, and that is Amazon forest, and it is such a beautiful forest, and it is known as lungs of the world because it produces 20% of the oxygen for the globe. And on the screen you can see these are the actual area which is on fire right now, And what brands do, they just put a post on Facebook or put a hashtag on Twitter telling hashtag pray for Amazon, while even big countries, they are donating a very meager amount for such huge cause. So let's see some brands, although it is not really worth it, because brands should actually donate rather than making campaign like Amagon by Reliance General Insurance. Next, WWF is appealing that the memories will fade if the forest will fade. And this last one is pretty interesting by Berger Lewis, and what they are doing, you can see that the color is changing from green to red, which mimics the fire which is happening. But seriously guys, we should really start caring about Mother Earth, and it is not a joke or it is not some kind of a scam by scientists. It is real, and I hope that countries get more serious and they should start for pay for Amazon rather than pray for Amazon. That's it. This week in Marketing 101, we'll talk about customer lifetime value. So, putting it simply, it is the aggregation of revenue given by that customer in his entire lifetime. So, let's just say like you have opened a coffee shop and John is your customer, and every day he buys a coffee of 100 rupees. That's it. He never buy anything else, and he never buy any other kind of coffee. All he buy is a coffee of 100 rupees. So if we calculate his lifetime value for next 1 year, it will be 365 multiplied by 100. Unless it's a leap year, then it is 366. So that will be his lifetime value. But to increase the customer lifetime value is what the job of marketeer is. So there are two other concepts which helps marketeer increase the customer lifetime value. The first one is cross sell and second one is upsell. So you will agree, most of you will agree that if you ever been to a good cafe, let's say Starbucks, or even if you have been to McD, if you want to buy a single burger, they will always cross sell the fries and Pepsi, and Starbucks will cross sell their whipped cream or hazelnut or things like that. So in a way, they will try to cross sell and upsell product. Cross sell means you have to buy another product, coffee with muffins, let's say. That's cross selling. While upsell is when you are buying a plain coffee and now you are getting a coffee with whipped cream or strong coffee, things like that. So that needs to be managed. But apart from cross-selling and upselling, many times as a consumer, I feel like they are trying to cross-sell, upsell without any reason. So being a marketer, you have to understand that customer should remain loyal to you. If you try to upsell him and if he does not find the value, let's say if John was having 100 rupees coffee every day, one day he came to your cafe and you said like, John, buy this amazing coffee, it's just 50 rupees more than your regular coffee, and he says okay, I'll have that, and somehow he does not feel the value, then you will lose John for the next year. So you have to be very cautious when it comes to overselling. That's what overselling is. So you have to be very, very conscious about cross-selling and upselling so that customer will find the value of worth. So that's it for the week, guys, and please like, comment and subscribe this channel, as well as tell your friends if you really like my channel. Also, if you have any kind of discussion, any kind of marketing discussion with me, connect me on my Facebook page, and I would really love to discuss it with you guys. So bye bye and take care.